Once upon a time in the magical land of the North Pole, there was a cheerful and jolly character named Santa Claus. Santa was known far and wide for his merry laugh, his love for cookies, and, of course, for delivering presents to good boys and girls all around the world. But this year, Santa had a brand new idea that no one had ever heard of before. He wanted to put on a big Christmas show. Santa gathered his team of elves in the cozy, twinkling workshop filled with toys and joy. He shared his exciting plan. Ho, ho, ho! My dear elves, he chuckled. I have a splendid idea. This Christmas, we shall not only deliver presents, but also perform a magical show right here at the North Pole. It will be called Santa Claus's Big Show. The elves cheered and clapped. Santa assigned each elf a special role. Jingle, the elf who loved music, was in charge of creating the jingliest tunes. Sparkle, the creative elf, would design the stage set with glittering decorations. Tinker, the smartest elf, would manage the intricate lights. And last but not least, Giggles, the funniest elf, would write funny skits that would make everyone laugh. As the days passed, the North Pole was a flurry of activity. Music filled the air as Jingle played festive melodies on his candy cane flute. Sparkle used her magic wand to create the most beautiful sets, making everything look like it was dipped in stardust. Tinker worked nights to synchronize the lights perfectly, while Giggles penned jokes that were sure to tickle everyone's funny bone. Finally, the day of the big show arrived. The sleigh bells rang as reindeer came to watch, snowflakes twirled in the moonlight, and even Mrs. Claus saved a front row seat. Santa took the stage and welcomed everyone in his warm voice. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Santa Claus's Big Show. Thank you for coming. The show began with Jingle's orchestra, where each elf played an instrument crafted from toys. Their music was so beautiful and merry everyone clapped along. Next, Sparkle unveiled her enchanting sets, which glimmered with charm and magic. Then Tinker's light show began, where beams of colorful lights danced across the stage, forming shapes like stars and snowflakes. Giggles then took the spotlight, telling his funniest jokes. Why does Santa always come down the chimney? Because it suits him, he said with a wink. The audience erupted in laughter, especially the reindeer who chuckled with their snouts twitching. The show ended with all the elves dancing together, singing Christmas carols as snow began to softly fall. Santa watched, his eyes twinkling with joy. Ho, ho, ho! He laughed heartily. This is the best Christmas ever. That night, the North Pole glowed brightly with happiness. The elves proved that Christmas magic was not just in presents, but in the joy of coming together and sharing smiles. And so, Santa Claus's Big Show became a treasured tradition, reminding everyone that the true spirit of Christmas is about joy, laughter, and togetherness.